Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Rosalind from Rosalind Journey Through Crafted, and I bring to you today um, the bride bouquet. Now, if you guys remember, I told you that I was doing a wedding um, backdrop with some props, and of course, I have to be extra and try to go all the way out. But I'm trying to make a bouquet. Now, guys, you're going to have to deal with me and bear with me because this is my first time doing this. And right now, I encounter some issues with this here. Um, I cut the foam board in half, first of all, and I put a piece of cardstock in the back just so to give this foam board something to adhere to because it's hard to adhere to the foam itself, right? So this is where we at now, okay? Now I'm trying to get this diamond wrapped around here, but it's giving me some problems. So now that I got you guys here, maybe y'all can help me out. So I'm gonna try to figure this one here out. Like I said, this is my first time doing this. I promised my ladies in my group, um, Rosin Journey Through Crafting, that I would do a wedding backdrop. Um, I think I'm set up for that part. I have the arch and everything um, ready, but I'm just trying to make some some more props to go along with it. And I ran into an issue here because as you can see, it's hard to wrap this. Or maybe I should have just chose something different, but I didn't. So we're here now, and I'm going to try to figure this out with you guys. Again, my name is Rosalind, and I always tell you guys, crafters make mistakes. If you don't make a mistake, then kudos to you. But I've been doing this for a lot of years, and I have made a lot of mistakes. And as people know, I don't have a problem with telling people I make mistakes. I'm not perfect. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to figure this thing out with you guys here with me. So let me just let me just try to figure something out here. Again, this is one of my props for my wedding backdrop thing that I'm doing. Um, so we're gonna see how this one works out. This is the bouquet. I'm trying to make a bouquet. Put it that way. um, Maybe I'll just double wrap it here. I don't know. You gotta figure out some things when you do these things. If it don't come out, at least I learned from this one here, and that's what it's all about when you're crafting. Um, you make your mistakes and you learn from them and you move on. If I was to do a wedding, um, of course I would go a different route. I wouldn't use this bling for one, not unless I can master how to use it in the form that I'm going to need it in. But right now, I'm just gonna double overlap some things just to get this done so I can finish this arch today because I promised some people that it would be up. And I don't like making promises if I can't keep them. So for this purpose, I'm just gonna go right through this. It's not gonna be perfect. You guys can't say I didn't warn you. I'm gonna try to do my best to make it look presentable to go along with what I'm doing. Um, the thing is, I want to give you guys an idea if you're going to have a wedding, a backdrop that you can make. I make my own backdrops, whether it's balloon, um, garland, balloon stands, um, backdrops, table toppers. I make my own thing. So that's what I'm here doing now, giving you guys some ideas of how you can save money and do it yourself, which is always a good thing. Do it yourself is great. I've been doing it, like I said, not bragging or anything, but for a lot of years, and I've saved a lot of money, all because I wanted to do it myself. So ladies, again, this right here is going to go along with the props in my this is one of the props that's going to go along with the theme that I'm going for, a wedding. And like I said, it's not going to be perfect, right? But you guys know we all make mistakes. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause it right here and finish this off just for time purposes. And I'm going to come back and we're going to put the flowers around this half of the foam board. Yeah. Okay, ladies, I'm back. Okay, what I did was, after fighting with this is how it came out. For right now, this is good, but if I was to be doing a wedding, you know, of course I would do things a little bit different. So this is, like I said, this is going to be one of the props that goes along with my wedding backdrop theme that I'm going to do later. So please stay tuned for that. That's going to be a third part, because the first part is when I use my Cricut machine to make all my props, and this is the second part where I make the bouquet, and the third part is going to be the backdrop, the wedding backdrop, and it's going to all come together then. If you want to, you can go over to Rosalind Journey Through Crafting and check it out there. If not, you can check it out here. It'll be 3 different parts, but if you go over to my page, it'll just be one part, and you can watch it. You can go through there and get some ideas, because that's what this is all about. I'm doing this to give you guys an idea. If you're getting married, or if you know someone who's getting married, they probably would appreciate this, because they can do their own wedding. They can, you know, buy their own things and do their own wedding and save some money, because a wedding can be very, very expensive, as we all know. So let's continue with this here. So what I'm going to do now is, as you can see, I just traced this part out here on the back of this half foam, and I'm going to stick this in this toothpick inside here. That way this can have something to hold on to. I might need to move it over a little bit more, but yeah, so that's what the plan is. So what I'm going to do now is try to I might have to move it over and remind you, my measurement's supposed to be really good, because I do wood projects. This didn't come out that measured it. My measurements isn't too good right now, but we're gonna fix that. So maybe we'll just do it this way. All right. See how this one looks. Okay. So all I need the Q-tips to do is hold it down. I mean, I could have glued it, but like I said, dealing with foam and glue, it's hard to work with it, because sometimes it don't want to stay. But this here will work. You know, and you could put some glue down there if you choose to. It's not 100% straight, but again, like I said, this is just a prop right now to go along with my my backdrop, my wedding backdrop. All right, so it's in there. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to stick the flowers around. Now these are just some flowers that I had from another project, so I'm not even going to glue them down, because like I said, I constantly reuse these flowers here. So what I do is I'm just going to stick them in here. Then I'm going to get the other set. These are 2 matching sets here. The other ones are different. hope you guys can see this. So I'm just pushing the stems inside. Okay. Right. So far, so good. And what I did is I stripped the back off of this so it could be easy to insert inside the foam, because this piece here makes it a little hard. I mean, you can do it that way, but it just makes it a little, makes it hard. It's easy this way. Once you get them down, you can fluff them up. Now you could use roses. I know you can. You could use any kind of flowers that you like. Whatever your favorite flowers is. When you're making your bouquet, you use any kind of flower that you want. Flowers that you want. For this purpose here, I'm just using whatever I had on hand, and so far so good. Okay. So again, you're just gonna fluff them. You're just gonna fluff them out. Okay. You guys can see that? Coming out pretty cool, right? Okay. So let's continue. I have to put a little bit of glue on this one here because it's starting to come apart here. So let's get this. I would hate to be filming and to have the foam go rolling somewhere. That won't look good, right? So we're going to just glue that down just a little bit. I'm going to use these two pieces again, so that's why I really don't want to put too much glue and fix all and all that stuff on it, because I'm going to reuse this. I'm going to keep this the way it is because it was a big thing trying to get it on there. So I'm not going to take that off. But let's stick some more flowers around here to bring this out and make the bouquet a little bit full. And again, this is my first time making these bouquets, so I've watched plenty of videos, and I think if I was to make it for a wedding, I would have it down pat. But so here we go right here. I didn't do this one, so I'm going to do it now. I'm just going to strip it, and doing that, this is how I do that. Just take the greenery off. Just so I can have that iron piece to stick inside the foam. It's much easier to do it. I lost it. Here it is. It came out. But now I gotta find a way to strip it and put it back inside there, which is not a big problem. You ladies know crafters go through all kind of things, and when you think you got something down pat, boom, there it is. But I'm okay with that. I tell you all the time, crafters make mistakes, and if you're not making a mistake, then you're perfect. Kudos for you. But when I make a lot of mistakes, and I'm okay with that, because you know what, ladies? I learn from my mistakes. So if I made it just like this one here, I'm sorry, I won't do it again. Because I don't know. You can't do it that way. Do it a different way. And that I would. I'm just trying to push it back into the flowers. Okay. So we have it. So I think I should have fluffed the flowers out before I put them in there, which would have made sense, right? If it makes sense, do it. Okay. So ladies, this is our bouquet. Okay? This is our bouquet. And I think it came out pretty cool. When I get off camera, I'm going to just fluff it out a little bit more. Maybe add a flower or two. Maybe like right here. Or just fluff it out. All right, but I hope you guys got the idea. You can make your own bouquet. You can tie a ribbon around here, you know, to give it a little bit more, you know, look. Maybe put some pearls around here. There's a lot of things you can do once you have this up and coming. This right here, it's cute. I like it. Like I said, this is the first time I made this, but the next one, I can guarantee you it'll be 100% better. But, yeah, I think it's cute. Would you carry this down the aisle if you're getting married? I think I will. Once I fluff it up and add a couple of more flowers, I'm going to add just a bow around here. I think I'll carry it down the aisle. So ladies, if you like this, please subscribe to my channel. Give it a thumbs up so we can make some more of these good things. I think I'm going to try this one more time with roses. With a bunch of yellow roses. With some silver bling. That's what I think I'm going to do. Or maybe some black and gold bling. I have some somewhere. I wish I had it here so I could show you guys. But yeah, so what I'm going to do off camera is I'm going to put a ribbon around this here. Just to give it a little look and put a little bit more flowers. But you guys got the idea. And thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for part 3. We're going to do the backdrop, the wedding backdrop, where everything is going to come together. Made in the bouquet. Everything is going to come together. And I got a little trinkets there that I purchased from the Dollar Tree, like the tuxedo, the gift bags, and all kind of things are going to come together. So guys, please stay tuned. It's going to be so much fun. Want to see the other videos? You can head over to Rosalind Journey Through Crafting. If not, this will be a 3-part. So this is part 2. So stay tuned.